All New Guardians of the Galaxy #1 by Gerry Duggan and Aaron Kudar. On Cytopia, two oddly shaped beings discuss business and the prospects of moving assets to the impenetrable security of the planet when all of a sudden Galactus shows up. Chaos ensues and people run for their lives. As the Devourer of Worlds gets closer, his head opens up and falls against the weapons battery, destroying it. The Guardians of the Galaxy fan out, pleased their plan worked, and make their way to the vault. One of the aliens plotting escape sees them running towards him. He realizes they've been tricked, but Rocket throws Baby Groot at him. The tiny tree looks up, and before the guy can pull his weapon, Gamora kicks him in the face. Drax, the newfound pacifist, thinks he'll teach Quill a lesson, but when he destroys the wall, the space pirate just immediately grabs the loot and makes a break for it. On the way back to their ship, they have a laugh at a lonesome couple who thought they'd have one more run in the sheets before the apparently now fake Galactus killed everyone. They all board the giant ship and speed away, with no seatbelts, much to the others' chagrin. Safely back on board the Milano, they prepare to rendezvous with their customer. As they continue on their long wait, they're eventually swallowed by a humongous fish. They exit Quill's starship, ready for anything, when they're introduced to the Grandmaster, owner of the most exquisite collection in the galaxy. Determined to give even the Collector a run for his money, he explains to the Guardians that now it's time for the real challenge, to actually steal a Monarch egg from the Collector himself. Gamora tries to kill him, but he zaps her to the floor. Explaining to them that that's the deal, he leaves them. Eventually they all accept that it's either this or wait for the Collector to punish them for stealing from him in the first place. The issue wraps with Gamora training and asking Rocket why it is that Groot is regenerating so slowly. He said he was afraid nobody would notice, but he doesn't really know why either. He's weaker and sleeps more often. As the page pans out, we see a man in a robe planting what appears to be hundreds of thousands of tiny little Groot twigs and urging them to grow big and strong. And with that, we're left to be continued. As it's pretty much been discussed ad nauseum, this reboot was entirely unnecessary. This is the 5th relaunch of Guardians of the Galaxy and the 3rd since 2013, which is ridiculous. If they had any brains, this would be at worst the 47th issue from the launch just 3.5 years ago. But alas, it is what it is. Gerry Duggan, most notable in the past years as the main guy behind Deadpool, takes over Marvel's most recent film property. And it's not that bad. It's pretty much exactly where the other issues were going, short of returning Kitty Pryde, The Thing, and Agent Venom to their respective home teams, except for the Fantastic Four, of course. Either way, it's probably better than what Brian Michael Bendis was churning out. Where it's heading, who knows, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I give this one a 6 out of 10. If you like this video, there's hundreds more like it, spanning several current and classic story arcs. Click the boxes here for more playlists. This video is also accompanied by my blog at nerdiestkidyouknow.blogspot.com or nerdiestkidyouknow.com. You can also follow links to my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter pages, as well as a link to this very issue for sale on my eBay page by clicking below. For the Nerdiest Kid You Know, I'm Sam Torito. Thanks for watching.